I happened to be the vice president of the boys that went to Butiki. We have a WhatsApp group where we are about 1,300 people. So one of the things that was happening a lot on that group is that people were dying all the time, people that we didn't know, because they went to that school at different times. So someone is posting and saying, this Obi of 1964 has died, let's contribute. But I was not even born when that Obi was in Butiki. I don't know that Obi, but suddenly I'm being told to contribute. Then they say, oh, you remember that boy was a good footballer in 1970? At school he has died. I never witnessed his football. Why should I be contributing? So all the time, they were asking us for money. Now, me being the vice president of the group, sometimes you can't put 20K. You say, really, me, a vice president? So you want to put at least double figures, 100K. Before you know, 6 people have died in the same week. And you say, my friend, this is almost half of the school fees for my son. So I convinced the group and I said, guys, let's go to an insurance company and we buy a funeral cover. Because for me, I was spending about 1 million shillings in Mabugo for boutique boys that I didn't know. I would have easily contributed when I'm contributing for people that were in my year in school. But people that came there before some people were born. So we went to an insurance company, negotiated with them, and we said each year, every old boy will pay 120K once a year. And insurance, on the basis of that money, if a member who went to Kira College Butiki dies, insurance pays 10 million shillings. If a spouse of that member dies, insurance pays 5 million. If a child or parent-in-law dies, they pay 2.5 million. Do you see how that risk is no longer on us? I'm paying 120K. 120K in a good hotel in Hoima City is not enough for 2 rounds of good drinks. How many of us here drink? Of that need, because we've gone as a what? A group. When you get an individual, it is expensive. So if you're in this room and you belong to groups, what impactful thing are you doing that minimizes your individual cost? And you can leverage your group to bring that cost down. That is just one example. The same can apply for medical what? Insurance. There is a group that I know for people that went to Namasagari College. Okay? For them, they pay about 300K once a year.